Okay, so I'm actually island hopping right now to look for villagers, but since I'm here, I'm just gonna show real quick how to farm tarantulas on an island. Now, obviously, the best one to do it on is going to be a bamboo island because you don't have any fresh water, and there's no like hills or anything to get in the way. So really you want to make sure that it's night, so past like 7:30 p.m. I usually try to just go around 8 p.m. The second thing that you need to do is make sure that you have tools that you can clear the island with. So you want to make sure like you have an axe, and you want to get rid of any trees, in this case any bamboo, and any flowers, and basically anything that can spawn bugs. So, ideally, you also want to get rid of the rocks. So obviously, if your tool breaks, you can just buy some using miles, but keep in mind you can only buy the flimsy tools. So if you're still cutting down trees and your axe breaks, for example, you want to have at least a couple iron so that you can upgrade from a flimsy axe to a regular axe. Otherwise, you won't be able to cut the trees down. Or in this case, bamboo. Now, as you just saw, you're gonna get wharf roaches on the rocks. There's nothing you can really do about that. You just want to make sure to scare them away whenever you see them. So, if it doesn't seem like you're getting any spawn of tarantulas, or in my case, scorpions, you want to make sure that you've scared away the wharf roaches, because they will keep other bugs from spawning. You only have a set spawn. Now, I should also mention, when I started making this video, it was like a couple patches ago. So since then, they've actually done a patch that reduces the spawn of tarantulas and scorpions. So this method is still going to be a really good way of getting one for your museum, or for example, if you wanted to get 3 for Flick, or I mean, you could still use it to farm for them, but you're not gonna get the same results as me in this video. So in this video, it was back when the spawn rate was normal, like how it started, and they've since reduced it by 50%. I could go on and on about why I think they shouldn't have done that, but the fact is they did, so you just have to deal with the reality that you're not gonna get as much of a spawn. No matter what method you're using, unless you actually get a tarantula or scorpion island. Okay, so once you've cleared all the stuff that you don't want, like flowers and trees, I also picked up all the tall weeds because those can kind of obscure your view sometimes. You just want to drop anything that you don't want on the beach somewhere. I don't tend to see scorpions and tarantulas pop up on beaches. So pretty much just dump all your stuff off to the side somewhere where it's not going to get in your way. And then you should be good to go. I'm actually going to keep the bamboo pieces. You can drop as much or as little as you want, basically. If you find stuff on the island you want to keep, you can obviously hang on to it. If you have tools you want to keep, you can hang on to them. But, if you want to just make as much room as possible, basically. Some people, if you're going to an island just to do this, you want to make sure that you're only grabbing one ticket at a time, and you want to have the very bare minimum in your inventory. Like, you could even not have your vaulting pole or your ladder if you're literally just doing this to farm for scorpions or tarantulas, but you'd have to wait until you get an island that has no hills or rivers, which is usually going to be a bamboo island. So for scorpions, it seems like you have to use the red light, green light method. That or my timing is just terrible. Okay, I wish that jewel beetle would get out of my way, or tiger beetle, whatever it is, tiger beetle. But unless my timing is just really terrible, I haven't been able to get them with the bait and switch method, which is where you slam your net to get them to run toward you, and then as they're running toward you, you just get them. But it doesn't seem to work on them, so you have to use the sneak up and like play red light, green light method, which I talk about in one of my other videos. So if you don't know what I'm talking about with these methods, I'm going to link the video up top. So, once you're done catching your scorpions, how much will they sell for? Now, tarantulas will sell for about 8k a piece. And scorpions will also sell for 8k a piece. But obviously, the better idea is to sell them to Flick, because he will pay 150%. So, especially if you have like a whole inventory of them, that's really going to add up quickly. So you want to hang on to them until Flick is in your town. Okay, so that's going to do it for the guide part of the video. And now, as an added bonus, let's watch me screw up catching scorpions for a little while, because I have a lot of clips of that.
Oh no! See ya!
That's a load of crap.